So this tutorial is briefly going to explore creating a module as well as some different features and items that you can put inside a module. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here. Notice I'm already on the modules tab in my course. Now I'm going to go over here and actually add a new module first. And I'm just going to call this practice just because this is one that I probably don't really intend to keep. And notice, if you see here, it's really nowhere to be found. And that is because new modules are always added clear down here at the bottom. So here is my module called practice. I'll also tell you too that I can move this module up or down so I can reorder it. And I can also reorder things by dragging and dropping other assignments, pages, things like that. From other modules. But for right now, I don't really want to focus on moving anything. Just want to put some content in this module. So if I click on this plus button, I can come in and notice it defaults to assignment. It's at the top of a drop-down list. These are all other assignments that I've created, so I can put those in there. I can just put assignment annotation, and there it is. I can come over here, and it's going to obviously default to assignment again, and I can create a new assignment, even though I'm actually not going to add the content, and I'm just going to choose something because I'm kind of in a hurry here. And notice this one will come in as unpublished because this assignment truly has no content. This one literally is going to be a blank slate. You can see there's no additional details. Obviously not, because I just created a title and nothing else at this point in time. This one, on the other hand, probably does have some content. Some other things that I can add, though, I can add a file. And so I can these are files that are already in my Canvas course, or if I create a new file, I can essentially upload it and choose them here. This would be any file that could be in my downloads, saved on my desktop, in my personal OneDrive. So you can see when I click this, I have all that option. Here's my OneDrive, here's my desktop, here's my downloads, even my documents if you save things there. Even if you had them on an external drive, like a flash drive or a external hard drive, you could pull in those documents. You just need to know how to access those. In addition to files, we can obviously make a page or a discussion, which is very similar to making an assignment. Obviously, pages are more delivery of information. Discussions are where students discuss. I can make a text header, which basically is just a way to break apart the module. So maybe if I was doing this as one module was a day of the week, I might put math. Okay. And then so that you notice how this is all the way to the left and it has no icon. I can click on this. I cannot click on this. So students cannot click on text headers, but they are kind of nice visuals to break up parts of a module. And then lastly, I can add external URLs, which is essentially a link. So notice that it's going to ask for what the URL is. If I wanted to drop a YouTube video clip in here, so I'll just copy and paste this, even though it's totally irrelevant. But I'm going to go ahead and put that. And then I'm going to call this adding content to a module, because that's what that actually is. And then if I add item, so notice what it's called. It's called adding content to a module. So you can call it whatever you want. But when I click on this, it's actually going to take me to a video. And I could watch this video then inside of Canvas. Notice I'm still inside of Canvas here as well. So that's also another quick and easy way to link a video into a module if you so choose. So in any case, those are some quick, easy ways of how you can add things to a module and different types of things that you can add. And then obviously too, just be sure to note that nothing in a module is seen until you hit this publish button. And if you publish a module, by default, you publish everything in it. If you simply unpublish the module, even though these items are published, they are invisible to students, or I can also unpublish individual items inside of a module to make those invisible as well. But even this item, even though it is published, is not visible or accessible to students until the module is actually published. So hopefully that helps you with ways to add different items into a module. And as always, if you have any questions, be sure to let me know.